Nothing.
I'm following your lead.
Oh, I don't know.
Comedy.
I mean, everything's funny when you're high. So, how difficult can a weed comedy show be if you're thinking about it, right?
I mean, no, there are times that I don't think things are funny.
I mean, yeah, from 5 to 10 weekdays. I get it. I'm speaking about when you've
had
yeah. So
I don't know how we get to be able to work around this. So I'm following your lead.
These guys are a bunch of hopheads who are having a comedy show.
Okay.
There you go. We're not around it. Okay. We're not advertising it, so it's okay. If our tower was in, I don't know. Anyway, these guys got a big weed comedy show coming up. It would be a good contest. I'm a little off today. It was a late St. Patrick's Day yesterday, so
understandable.
Yeah. So get close to the mic and speak up. Because you gotta run the show here. The guys from It's CannaLaugh. So it's Brian and Andrew from CannaLaugh, which is cannabis and laughter, right?
That is correct. Yes, that would be correct.
And this is the second year you're doing it. Last year you were on with us, but
first year, second show. So we're still in our first year of startup, if you will. But this is our second
show.
Yes,
all right. Yeah. When was the last time you were on with us?
August. Well,
August.
Yeah,
August,
okay.
So it's 2 in a year. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. See. I have no concept of time.
The paint color in the lobby threw me off. I thought
it was red.
Yeah, it was red.
Now it's blue.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm like,
we're the Matrix. We've taken the other pill now.
Love it.
Yeah. So I don't know. We got a new company and they painted. So and then it was nice to see him. We haven't spoken to him since. But they did come in and put perfume on this pig. So your show is this Saturday.
Next Saturday, March 28th.
March 28th.
At 4:20. Yes.
You said this Saturday because aren't you doing your comedy show this Saturday?
Mine is this Saturday. I'm missing theirs though because I'm still out of town next Saturday.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Well, so it's not competing then.
Yeah. Well, it's not competing. You're right. I just don't get to go, and I was looking forward to going and seeing because it's a whole subculture of comedy is weed comedy, right? I mean, the comedians Is it a specific kind of? Is that what it is?
I mean, any comedian can perform it, but there are some comedians that are more pro cannabis than other comedians, so they'll ask to go on, or we'll hire specific comedians for that. But right now, it's well rounded.
All right. So there's that. Mine is just for standard, normal, altered people.
But you might also be altered at the same time.
In a perfect world, I guess. I don't know. At least that way I think I'm funny, whether anybody else in the room does or doesn't anyway. We're going to be talking later on this morning to Jim Florentine, who's one of the guys from the one I'm doing this Friday and Saturday. So that's coming up later on this morning. So we have two different kind of comedies in the same morning. So the normal comedy. I just feel weird saying it that way. And you guys in your weird stoner comedy, right? Is that what we're saying?
Sure.
All right. If I seem like I'm a bit off, I am this morning.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get there and we'll talk about the comedians and where it is and all this, because I know you got a change in venue from last time when you were on in August.
Correct.
Yeah. And we'll talk about who the comedians are and maybe can we give out tickets? We'll give out a pair of tickets.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll do that. We'll find out about more of what's going on with CannaLaugh. So what do you call it then? If it's CannaLaugh, is this CannaLaugh?
It's just CannaLaugh. Like if you go to Starbucks, you're just going to Starbucks.
It's CannaLaugh. It's not CannaLaugh 2.0. It's not. This is the latest show of CannaLaugh.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. And is that elsewhere, or is CannaLaugh? Do you guys own that, and it's just in Chicago?
It's headquarters in Chicago, but we're branching out to other legal states.
You can do other states. All right.
Correct.
Very cool. So maybe one day Wisconsin, even. So
fingers crossed.
And then everything's taken care of. All right. And your chance to win tickets for that coming up in just a couple of minutes. It's 7:12.
Partly sunny and 40 today.
Now I'm making sense. Now we're rolling.
I'm following.
I'm gonna get me some coffee and then I'll make some.
That's the issue.
Sentence words after a little hailstorm on Will Rock.
Awesome.
So yeah, just make sure you get nice and close on that thing. Yeah, people tend to get comfy and then like start leaning back.
So.
Oh, you got the word to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can give away some general admission, Tom, we have a code that we made that's free. That once we just give the code, it will allow 10 people to go and claim up to 2 free general admission
So it's
tickets.
like the first 10 people.
Well, however, you know what I'm saying? However that works out. Andrew, you set it up for 20, right?
Yeah, it's funny. So 20 people can claim it.
Yeah. So however that works out.
Okay.
And then we have a discount code, same thing we'd like to give out on the air.
You can't give out discount codes.
Okay, that's fine. Then you had mentioned about,
But we can give out tickets.
okay, cool. You had mentioned about auctioning a pair of VIP for your fundraiser, St. Baldrick.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing
We
that.
would love to do that.
All right.
So you just need to tell Andrew how that needs to work, meaning if you want to do it during the show, through tonight, through Friday, to raise the most money,
Yeah.
obviously for the charity. And
Yeah.
Andrew, what's the face value of the 2 VIP?
It's like 200, but they leave with a $300 bag. So
Right.
Okay.
So however you want to frame that, we're all over it, buddy.
All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Cool. Thank you. Did he sleep at all, or don't you know?
I have no idea. He's cranky.
I couldn't get my stream working this morning.
It's not us. It's Amperwave.
I know. Meaning, I was only able to listen to part of the show, but I did listen yesterday, and I figured he was going to be in bed by probably 2-3 o'clock.
Nope. He texted me a picture that he was still there drinking.
At
I was
what
like,
time? Roughly.
2-3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, nope.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out the stream right now, and then I get a text saying like, not going to be able to be fixed. It's not us. It's Amperwave.
Right.
So it's nationwide.
101.1 also is having that issue.
Yeah, it's whoever uses this Amperwave.
So I have a stupid general question, and not to sound like an asshole. But
1 second.
yeah, okay.
Hailstorm 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station, Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show 716.
Just FYI,
Okay.
I just need to own something like on the air real quick
All right.
before you get a text or anything.
What did you do?
Our mics were like live on TomTube,
Okay.
and I may have said that you were cranky.
I'm not cranky. She's the cranky one. I am not. I'm tired. I had a long day yesterday.
When you're tired, you're cranky, right? And that's what we were talking about. I was like, oh no, he was out still at 2:30.
I'm not cranky. I am not cranky.
All right, because
I like that she talks smack about me the minute I walk out of the studio.
No, I didn't talk smack. It was implied, and I said, yeah, he's cranky. He had a long day yesterday.
Tired. I had a long day.
You can be tired and cranky. I'm not saying cranky. You're an a-hole.
No,
right?
I'm cranky.
You're
when you say
cranky.
to somebody cheer up, then they get cranky.
I'm not telling you to
One
cheer
of us
up.
is poopy pants on a daily basis, and it ain't over here. Okay, so
I agree with that.
see how she likes that. See how that is.
Because that's not true.
Well, it's more true than me being cranky. That's certainly for sure. But my ass is dragging. So
It's understandable.
anyway, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and I have more work to get done between now and this weekend than there is.
You
time,
have to pay if you want to play, and you played.
Yeah.
So
anyway. Yeah, but my paying is all for other people,
Okay.
so anyway.
Oh, the proprietor wouldn't let me leave. You live there.
No, that's the playing. That's not the paying. 7:18.
Partly sunny and 40 today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It is 24 in Gurnee, and 24 in Crystal Lake.
Somebody on the Will Rock Facebook group says station not streaming today. Somebody says I think Tom got fired for Hollaback Girl. So no, streaming is down across multiple platforms, many stations. It's one of those higher tech things where like I couldn't get there's all sorts of stuff that wouldn't work this morning, different stations and things. So it is one of those
it's nationwide
outages or something like that. So the stream is not working. If you're listening to me now on the stream, you're not. What? We'll tell you more about CannaLaugh and your chance to win some tickets coming up in just a couple minutes. 5:01 this Friday, Sandlots of Salem.
Oh, yeah.
Halfway to Oktoberfest party, which means I get to get my lederhosen out, and we're going to do some Maschkrugstemmen, which is German Steinhoisting with Hofbrau. We got $5 half-liter mugs of Hofbrau on special. They have the new Hofbrau Helles cans on special as well. We'll have Hofbrau swag. We've got concert tickets, including Pop Evil, that show at the Rave on April 11th. All this Friday. Things start at 5:01. Sandlots of Salem on 83 in Salem Lakes. We'll see you there Friday with Hofbrau and Will Rock. I'm feeling a little cranky, so we'll just let Leah take the lead here.
It's funny because people also were saying that they could tell that you're cranky. Can you give the word, though? Because people are being cranky about that.
I'll give the word when I damn well feel like it. Do you want to run it or not?
I'm just reminding you to do it. So
I'm cranky.
You kind of are. Give the word.
You give the word. Oh, you can't read it from where you're at, can you?
No, but I can pull it up on mine. So we could play that game.
I will give the word when I'm damn good and ready to give the word. It is 7:22. Well, you're not going to do your thing either now? All right. Who can play that game?
I was just wondering if this is the path we're on.
I'm cranky.
Is this the path?
What do you think you're going to get when you're talking crap about me when I'm out of the room?
Talking crap. Is this the path that we're on?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You have something to make you guys feel better.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're giving out the word without giving out the word. Fine. Path is your 7 o'clock word. You have an intel. What are they in a hurry for? How long does it take? 30 seconds to send the word in. You'll get the word.
I just want to make sure you don't forget.
All right. Path is the 7 o'clock word. Choose your festival. You got until 8 o'clock to enter that at 95willrock.com. Or text at 800-223-9510. You go to the Win Stuff page, you get all the details. Basically, you get weekend passes, airfare, and hotel to any festival you want. So get that entered by 8. Text it to. I don't know if the text is working right too, though. Is that? No, it's just the audio.
text
that's
is
not
fine.
working. All right.
Yeah, it's just the stream.
Path, PATH. Text that to 800-223-9510. And it's not just our stream; it's all the streams. We're aware of the stream not working. If anybody wants to know about that, it is 7:23. We got the guys from CannaLaugh are here today, which is coming up a week from Saturday. And it's in at a different location. What is the new location?
New location is Galleria, Chicago. It's a nightclub on 9 West Division Street.
Okay.
Gold Coast.
All right. And what is that? It's a nightclub normally? It's open usually, or is it a special event place? Or
it's usually open as a nightclub from 10 p.m. till like, I don't know when, like 4 a.m. or something. They throw like really interesting.
And you guys are doing, when is your event? What time is it?
It starts at 4:20, ends at 10:30 p.m.
Starts at 4:20. Okay.
Multi-level this time.
You did. Yeah.
It's a multi-level building this time, right? So layout is completely different. You obviously nightclubs in Chicago are all, some historic, set up differently. Gorgeous place.
Okay. All right. Very good. And people, is it a walk-up thing, or do people have to get tickets in advance? Or
definitely in advance, they'd have to go to like either a website or something, or
All right.
Eventbrite or something.
All right, and we'll have a way for you to win some tickets coming up in just a couple of minutes, and we'll talk about who the comedians are and stuff like that as well. 7:24.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at all the wrong words that are coming in. Bath, half, cafe, have.
If you don't text it exactly right, it just comes to our text line. See, I'm not the only one who's injured from St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
Path, like a path.
PATH.
Like a path you walk on. Not pass, not bath, not
grass.
Partly sunny and 40
we're
today.
doing Dr. Seuss now, basically. So the path and the half. Text that into 800-223-9510. Papa Roach, Will Rock, CannaLaugh, Will Rock Morning Show, 729.
Partly sunny and 40 for today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It's 24 in Round Lake Beach and 25 in Wheeling. And we're in the tipping culture, right? Tipping everyone. Everyone's getting the tip.
I have the thing has a
I have a question
I
for
would
you.
like to ask you. And I'm like, it's one question, and it's what percentage should the tip be? Don't say it has questions for me. All right. If you're going to ask me for a tip, ask me for a tip.
Right.
I no
Would you
problem
like
with
to
you
add a
asking me
tip?
for yeah. I got no problem. Don't say it's going to ask me some questions. It's going to ask one question, and it's what percentage tip would I like to give?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, now we're tipping judges, apparently.
Judges?
Yep, that is on the way.
There's a specific word for that, and it starts with a B and ends with a ribe.
Okay.
All right.
Bribery.
That's not a tip. That's a bribe.
Well, in this case, it wasn't a bribe.
All right.
It was a tip, and we'll hear how that ended after the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. John Zarowski, 73 of Cary, is charged after police say he struck a 33-year-old Crystal Lake man while driving drunk and fled the scene near Barrington. The victim suffered serious injuries, and investigators later tracked him down using vehicle debris and license plate technology. People in Northeast Ohio heard a loud boom yesterday. Did you see this? And then saw something streaking through the sky. Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
NASA later confirmed that it was a 17,000 pound meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets to the ground, boy. If
Yeah,
it's a little bit bigger, you got problems.
It would have done some damage.
Yeah.
Even hearing the 911 calls on it and just people videotaping it, it would have frightened me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I would have thought that the end was coming.
Loud explosions of
Shoot,
stuff.
Sunday it was thundering.
What was the end doing?
Huh?
Well, anyway.
I would have thought it was the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the world.
I know.
Okay. What?
You caught that, right?
I caught.
All right, thank you.
I got
I'm glad
that.
somebody caught.
I was like, I just don't want to interrupt.
Yeah. No. We'll just let it. She's oblivious to her part in that.
Sports. Brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118. The demand for skilled journeyman plumbers is high. Go to ualocal118.com. Are you guys going to let me in on your little thing or?
No.
No, I think
It's
we're
more immediate. Yeah, it's better for you if you're not in on it.
Whatever.
You keep
United
you all
States
wholesome
lost last night. Those other people won. Cleveland Cavaliers opened a 3-game trip by beating the Milwaukee Bucks 123-116. Bucks at Utah on Thursday. Bulls host the Raptors tonight. Minnesota Wild, they beat the Chicago Blackhawks in overtime. The Wild and Blackhawks are going to face off each other again Thursday night in Minnesota. Chicago Wolves fall to the Texas Stars.
All right. Do we want to talk about the Canna?
And finally,
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to do a kicker. Okay.
I mean, I teased one. I don't have to do it.
No. We can talk about it. There we go.
And finally, we are tipping everyone these days, even judges, and not in a bribery type of way, Tom. A 33-year-old man in South Carolina. His name is Patrick Alexander, and he was arrested for misdemeanor trespassing. This happened last Saturday. He had spent a night in jail, okay? The next day, he was brought before a judge who had set his bail. So Patrick pulls out some cash, hands the judge
Here's cash.
four $100 bills for his
Okay.
$250 bail. Okay.
Okay.
So 150.
So we're 150 over already. Yeah.
And told the judge,
Get yourself something nice.
keep the change.
You keep the change.
What's the problem?
That's a bribe.
No.
Number one, you can't do that. And number two, what?
It wasn't real money.
Oh, it was the movie money again or whatever? It was just fake. Was it actual counterfeit money, like trying to be a criminal counterfeit money, or?
No. So the judge immediately noticed that the cash didn't look right. And then he flipped over the bills and there was Chinese writing on the back.
Jeez.
Yeah.
nice.
So instead of leaving, he went back.
Hook him back up.
Yeah.
You're going back to jail. I mean, Chinese writing on back, or like,
That's what it says, and it's in quotation. So that's
all
what
right,
the
all right.
report is.
It was counterfeit, but just not good.
Not good
Those
counterfeit.
guys out
Yeah.
in the factory going, I don't know what it's supposed to say on here, boss. I just put some R words on it. Maybe they won't, whatever. All right. So Chinese counterfeit money does not work good,
No.
even if you give extra.
Extra, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's
and now
multiple things. If you're gonna giving extra it draws attention to something weird is going on here. And, yeah, just give it to the clerk and give the right amount and try to sneak out before they figure out what it is. Look at us over here telling people how to get out of jail with your counterfeit money. All right. Do we want to do the Canna or the laugh part first? Because there's two parts to this comedy event. There's Canna and laugh. Which part do we want to discuss first?
Probably the laugh part.
Laugh.
First.
We'll discuss about the laugh part, and then we'll tell you the Canna part later on. And we're going to talk about these giant jugs of something that we've just been handed. I don't know what it is. We'll find out next. Maybe it'll cheer Poopy Pants over here up. She's a little crabby. 95 will rock. Loving my Kia from Classic Kia on Green Bay Road in Waukee. Again, I got a Kia Sportage I'm driving. Look, I didn't have to buy a car for like 3 decades. And when it was time to buy one, I looked around. You know, the world was my oyster. I could pick any kind of car I wanted. I found out that it was the Kia Sportage I was interested in. And when it came time to buy, Classic Kia was the place for me. I got, you know, what you're going to get at pretty much all Kia dealerships. You're going to get a good price. You're going to get a great product. They're going to hook you up with financing and all that stuff. But at Classic Kia, I got that feeling when I walked out that I knew I got a good deal, that I wasn't taking advantage of, that I could buy with pride and that they'd be there after the sale. It's about integrity, and that's what they have at Classic Kia. When it comes time for you to buy a new car, Classic Kia's got all the Kias. They got the make, the model, the style, the color, all of it that you're looking for. When I say the make, they've got quality pre-driven vehicles there as well. They're going to get you out, get you driving with confidence. Stop in and see them. Classic Kia on Green Bay Road in Waukee again, and online at ClassicKiaOnline.com. All right, CannaLaugh is a cannabis-infused comedy festival. How do you guys say it? Is that how when somebody says what is it? What are you talking about? What do you say?
It's a comedy event that you're allowed to consume cannabis at.
And so if you're not a good comedian, this is where you want to go, because everybody's automatically funny, right? I mean,
you would think
it's like shooting fish in a barrel as a comedian, right? Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely great practice for new comedians and you know, better comedians as well
to get going. And I'm not saying that you don't have good comedians. I'm saying as a noob comedian, person could go there and float it out there, and the crowd is just more susceptible to joy and happiness. Basically,
absolutely.
Everybody's in a good mood.
Absolutely,
right?
Everyone. Yeah. I haven't had a complaint yet.
Let's talk about the laugh part. What comedians are we looking at? Are there guys known in the comedy world as weed comedians, right?
Yeah, some of them are known as weed comedians, or others are just known as just comedians in general. Like we have Mike Samp, He's really well known in the Chicago area. Big Keith. He's also well known. He's been on BET, Stars.
I'm
that.
Little Keith. So
Little
yeah,
Keith.
yeah.
There you go. And then we got Zach O'Ryan. He's so funny. He's on Instagram. One of my favorite comedians right now.
All right.
And Casey the Icon. He's a new and upcoming comedian.
So is it because it's from 4:20 until 10?
Correct. Yeah.
On the 28th. So is it one long, or is that the event is that long, and then there's a comedy thing within it?
So it starts off with we have 2 live DJs. One's going to be scratching records, nothing past 2009. And then the other DJ is going to be in the VIP lounge. And then there's a live rap performance by Jams. He's a cannabis rapper.
Did records get crappy after 2009?
What happened? Or they stopped making them?
Not that garbage from 2010.
That's all.
That's just he stopped buying
Correct.
vinyl.
Yeah.
But that's then his flex. Yeah, none of that newer stuff. Just
that is his flex.
Just what I got, which is all before, because I ran out of room in my bins. So yeah.
I had to even find him 2 record,
players,
scratches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a guy who's lugging records around for his turntables. He was like, I don't want to buy anymore because these things are freaking heavy. I got Ben's albums. All right. So you do the record guy and all that stuff, and then the comedy show
Live
gets rolling.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And is it one ticket for the comedy and one ticket for the Canna part, or
no, everything's included?
It's all on one ticket.
It's all on one ticket. The only difference is with VIP, they are leaving with a gift bag that's worth $300.
All right.
Yeah.
The bag, that's an expensive bag.
Yeah.
That's before you put anything in it or whatever. Let's talk about stuff. Now, this is not, we were wondering if this is part of the gift bag. But you guys got just for us. This is
for you two,
us.
yeah.
And this is it's a 12-gallon jug of something. Like this weighs, you could lift weights with this.
It's your typical 175 that you'd find any other adult liquid beverage in.
Yeah.
It's
very heavy.
Might be the container.
I was gonna say, the
Probably
container
the
is
container.
weed juice heavier than water. Somehow it's got some kind of I don't know, atoms are in there and they're made out of lead or something. Leah's getting into it.
I just want to. I smell it.
They're so high that they're just
you're gonna get
chilling
it
at the bottom.
All right.
I'm not. Of course, I would never consume this on the radio.
Oh, absolutely not.
But a good whiff does,
But this is just something you got for us, and
Correct.
there's a QR code on it. What is the QR code to?
QR code takes you to the website, shows you the previous show, future shows, and you could buy your tickets there as well.
When you say previous shows, is there video of the actual shows and stuff like that?
Yeah, we had a videographer come through. We have another videographer also for this one. It's going to be pretty cool.
Leah and I are having a contest to see who can get theirs open first. It's like a child-proof.
Whoever opens it first, I will give away more tickets.
I need a scissors or something. This is not. I'm not. Are you making any progress at all?
I'm using a flamingo.
Okay.
Oh, this is amazing.
I don't know what you mean when you say you're using it.
I feel like you guys need
I'm using a pen.
that cool that one song on that radio show,
right?
What?
Yeah, I'm not getting this. Oh, she's
the Jeopardy song.
There, or Mission Impossible. Boom!
You win.
Boom!
You
Be
win.
very careful.
Don't hand her a
No?
knife.
No,
She'll
no.
stab me. I don't know.
Would you like me? Would you like some help, or you
You
got
got
it?
any shot glasses anywhere? We're not drinking it now, right?
No.
All right.
There's one right.
If we were trying it, I would say, oh, that's tasty. I would say, if we were trying it. So that's like something you have shots of or whatever.
Yeah, shots, or it's a good mixer, something to add.
Whoa. Okay.
You can literally mix that with, the sky's the limit. Possibilities
Water.
are endless.
The sky
right?
is going to be way high up there. The sky is. You need help?
No.
A
She's
little almost there.
Yeah.
Tom.
And look at the shirt she's got on. She's got her 420 hit of the day shirt on.
do.
So
Oh, that's
she's
great.
failing with style. All right. So that's the comedian parts of it. Who's the headliner?
Headliner is going to be Mike Samp.
Mike Samp is your headliner. All right.
Correct.
And the comedy. So there's before that you have booths and there's an expo.
So there's it's not an expo so much, but it does showcase the local dispensaries and their products. And,
okay.
People get to try those products at no price. It doesn't cost any money. It's all free.
All right.
So,
Samples and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's all
right,
samples.
All right. All right. We'll talk about the Canna part with it in a minute. Did you make it?
I finally did get it.
Or did you
open.
give up? All right.
It's purple. I like purple.
Is it purple?
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't look?
I don't drink with my eyes as
Okay.
much as I used to. I'm more of a mouth drinker than
I didn't drink any. I looked and I smelled, which is very yummy. It smells very yummy.
All right. You didn't have any?
No.
Because you're poopy pants. You should have some. It's 7:44.
You're deflecting. Partly sunny and 40 today.
No, I'm just shooting it right back at you is what I'm doing. We'll tell you about that CannaLaugh. I already feel better. I don't know what that is.
Boy. Told you that would write you right up, Tom.
I'm finally not such an asshole. Here's GNR 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
I would have thought that the end was coming.
Loud explosions of
Shoot,
stuff.
Sunday it was thundering.
What was the end doing?
Huh?
Anyway,
I would have thought it was the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the world.
I know.
Okay. What?
You caught that, right?
I caught that.
All right, thank you.
I got
I'm glad
that.
somebody.
That
That time?
time I got
Charles
it.
thinks we're like talking smack about her because she's like down. And we were. No.
1%.
Anyway. Just went right. Because she's so sweet and wholesome.
No, because
Like,
I
she
really
doesn't
was
get the-
concerned about the world ending.
Okay. Oh,
That's
you
where
thought-
I
you
was
thought we were
focused.
actually- you were like, wait, do they know something I
Yeah.
don't know? Yeah.
But
Well,
just like the meteor.
have another.
Right
Yeah,
over
there you
my
go.
head, yeah.
Right, and exploded. And it came all over.
I hope that's how I go out.
Have another
Right.
yeah, with a bag. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But those like that meteor, like the Tadunxo. I'm not saying it right. When that
Tungsten?
blew up, it leveled an entire forest. Like over Siberia. Like this one over Ohio was nothing, compared to that. Like when one of those happens,
Hopefully,
you'll know. So it's
hopefully
like
we're not
scary
by
that it
yeah.
comes out of nowhere and it happens. You're like, but at least it was only Ohio.
Yeah.
So, right. I mean, yeah. You're like, it wasn't one of
It is the Florida of the Midwest.
wasn't one
these
of the good
days.
states.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right next to Indiana, the crotch of America. If you're going to be near right, you're going to hit. That's the place to hit. Not that we're not inviting people from Indiana to the CannaLaugh. All right. They can, and then they can just have somebody explain the jokes to them. Right. Yeah. It is 7:50 now.
Partly sunny and 40 today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It is 24 in McHenry, 25 in Racine.
I want to point out that you have 9.5 minutes left to text the word PATH to 800-223-9510 to qualify.
PATH.
PATH to qualify for your shot to win a trip to any festival in the U.S. It's choose your festival. You get festival tickets, you get airfare, you get a hotel. PATH, PATH, before 8 o'clock, because I know it's very important for people. So I like to get the word out, as quickly and as often as possible.
Thank you for doing your due diligence.
Get their bug out of their butt. Anyway, we're going to talk about. We talked about the laugh part. We're going to talk about the Canna part of CannaLaugh, which is coming up a week from Saturday. The biannual event. The plan is to do it on a regular basis.
Correct.
And you're kind of ramping up, right?
Correct. Yeah, just ramping up right now.
And then take it around, trot it around. Are there any other cannabis comedy festivals? I got to think, or is this the only one?
It's the only one that I know.
Seems like it's a gimme, right? Like an easy idea to come up with. So, but you guys got the corner on the market right now. Yeah,
I would think so. Yeah, right now
right.
we're really focused on it. It's something we're really passionate about, and we're making sure it's perfect.
And of course, 95 Will Rock reminds you, drugs bad, kids. Drugs bad until they're not. So you can get some kind of tax in on those. We'll tell you the Canna part of it coming up next on Will Rock. All right, now we're gonna do the Canna part. We did the laugh part. Now we're gonna do the Canna part. CannaLaugh. By the way, charity involved too. We'll tell you about how you going and laughing and having a fun time can benefit charity with CannaLaugh. We got Andrew and Brian here today. This is the second event of many more planned. And the laugh part is comedians. There's a comedy set, but there's other stuff for that. There's like people get their ticket, they come in, and then the Canna part is what? The cannabis part.
The cannabis part is, different dispensaries, legal dispensaries donating product so that people could try it or sample it out.
Okay. And that's part of the ticket.
That's part of the ticket. So GA, whether you're GA or VIP, you both get to experience that.
And VIP is, what is VIP?
VIP comes with a private lounge downstairs just for you.
Okay.
And a $300 gift bag in value that you're walking home with.
Well,
yeah.
All right. Very nice.
Food, drink,
Yeah,
food.
unlimited
the
beverage.
VIP? Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
No alcohol. But
All right. Very good. And then so there's two types of tickets. What is the GA? What is the GA ticket going for?
So the GA is going for about $40.
Okay. There you go. That was
$40, and then the VIP is going for about $100.
Well, that was a digit less than I thought it'd be for the GA. So there you go. Yeah, that's a good deal.
Want to make it real affordable for people. So.
Yeah, very good. And then or $100 for the VIP. Is there? You got a cutoff? Did we sell out last time when we did it in August? Was it?
Yeah, we sold out last time.
Yeah. So and now is this a bigger venue or smaller or same?
This is a more intimate venue. It's not smaller. It's just more intimate, more nightclub vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of spread out along a lot of real estate, this is multi-level, right? So it goes up instead of out.
Is there an elevator?
There is not an elevator.
Okay.
But
I'm just going to stay on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay on the bottom floor then. So yeah,
I'll
actually be out of town. But anyway, bottom floor is a good floor.
It is a good floor.
All right. So how's that? Like there's a VIP lounge in the basement.
Correct.
And then there's the main floor. There's all the is that the cannabis sampling floor? And then the showroom is up. Both floors.
All of them have everything.
Holy, how many places do you have coming out?
So we have about like 20 vendors coming out.
And they're just trying to get their word out and share their wares and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
and kind of like enhance the community and move it forward because it's so stuck in this little niche.
All right, yeah, and then the comedy begins and the show goes and then everything's wrapped up and everybody's home napping by 10. Or you can stay because there's the nightclub then after that if you want.
There is, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
There's actually is a party at 11 p.m. right after that.
They
will allow you to stay for it.
Yeah.
So. Is there food?
There is food, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
For VIP, yes. There's
for VIP. And maybe for GA, we're actually working with a sponsor right now. So
all right. And
to buy food.
It's
all
free.
It's all included.
It's included too.
Yeah, it's all donated.
You're taking care of the munchies too. It's CannaLaugh Munch.
Yeah. We're community based, right? We want to do things for the community, right? We want to do things for the culture. It's like everything, not just the canna, is very expensive nowadays. We want to give them, 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock, 6 hours with so much stuff to do. The price point is perfect in our opinion.
Yeah, very good actually. Yeah, and we've got your chance to win some tickets coming up in just a couple of minutes. And before we get to that, I do want to. You guys, last time there was charity involved, and there's charity involved again this time.
Yeah, this time.
So, what is it? A portion of the proceeds, or are you
correct?
What is?
So 5% of ticket sales are going to go to Operation Green Healing. So it's like a veteran company that they use plant health and overall wellness, like they use cannabis to treat PTSD and other symptoms.
Well, that's a good thing. Yeah.
And then the other 5% is going to a Big Marsh Park in the area I grew up in for a kids park. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. Very cool. So you're getting your laugh on, you're getting your canna on, and you're getting some food, and you're getting a party afterwards if you want, and comedy, and a portion of the proceeds go to help a good. I don't know if there's a better thing to do. I don't know what it would be.
There's a lot of interesting stuff.
And it's Saturday the 28th. We'll tell you how you can get tickets coming up, and we'll tell you how you can win some tickets on the way as well. We got Andrew and Brian here from CannaLaugh with us this morning, 7:58.
Partly sunny and 40 today.
3 days grace. 3DG, I will rock time at Leah Will Rock Morning Show. It is 8:02.
Partly sunny and 40 for today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It's 25 in Kenosha and 24 in Woodstock. And this might be one of the strangest heists ever. $250,000 worth of what vanished in transit? That is
$250,000.
$250,000.
$250,000 of this.
Yep.
All right.
Vanished. That is on the way after the 95 WIIL wreck. 95
It
second
isn't
update.
large, heavy bottles of weed juice, is it?
It
Because I
is
know the
not.
guys. All right. I could roll over right now. On
There's
the
only
guys.
2 of these.
Oh, all right.
But
Well,
it's,
they were $125,000 a piece.
I could see that. It's
Yeah,
heavy.
it's very heavy.
Yeah.
I can confirm this.
All right.
A false 911 call reporting a man had shot and killed his wife prompted a large police response and shelter-in-place warning in Lakewood. Authorities later determined the incident was a swatting call with no shooting or victims found at the home. Police say the investigation into the false report is ongoing. Kathy Zarumba, 62, of Marengo, was sentenced to 7 years in prison after being caught driving drunk for the 4th time, then seriously injuring herself in a crash days later in Crystal Lake. Prosecutors say the crash was her 5th DUI, and she was arrested again for her 6th offense while the cases were pending. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes. That was
What did you
close.
tip over?
My coffee.
Oh, okay.
Not
as long
your
as it
wallet.
wasn't your. No, it wasn't.
Wasn't
as
my
long as it
weed
wasn't your
juice.
Yeah.
Venezuela, they won the World Baseball Classic for the first time, rebounding from a blown 8th inning lead to beat the United States 3-2. Cleveland Cavaliers, they opened up a 3-game trip by beating the Milwaukee Bucks 123-116. Bucks at Utah on Thursday. Bulls will host the Raptors tonight. Minnesota Wild topped the Chicago Blackhawks 4-3 in overtime. Wild and Blackhawks face each other again Thursday night in Minnesota. Chicago Wolves fall to the Texas Stars. And finally, $250,000 of what disappeared while it was being transported?
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran. No. Do you boys have a guess?
You can't pick other cereals. You have to come up with your own.
Damn.
Bananas.
Hostess.
Oh, yeah. Like a true stoner.
Yeah.
Spoken like
Well, he said bananas.
Hostess.
Hostess.
Ding dongs.
Cupcakes. Yeah.
Oh.
Twinkies. What's your go-to when you have the munchies? What is your go-to?
I'm not the right one to ask.
Scones. My go-to is I make scones. And
You
I have
make scones,
Yeah.
like fresh scones?
Yes. And they're so good.
Do you want to know what I ate last
Who
night?
are these guys? I make scones.
Scones.
Yeah.
I don't like scones.
Why do you not like
I
So
scones?
you guys didn't try
Yeah.
mine. I got
I
to bring
bet
you
scones are good. Yeah.
Do you want to know what I ate
What did
last
you
night?
have? What do you have?
When I had the munchies, because I'm
What
trying
was
to be good.
Yeah.
I got celery and hummus,
Yeah.
but this hummus that I got at the store is a mango habanero hummus
Yeah.
because I
With
wanted
celery?
sweet
That
too,
sounds
but
great.
it was sweet and
is hummus
spicy.
good for you? Are you being a good snacker when
Yeah,
you that's
hummus
my
is-
only thing is the munchies are doing me in, man. That's where the weight's coming from is
man,
it
was so good.
I put off until I've had until I feel like it's time to eat,
Mhm.
until I'm ready, good munchie.
But once you start,
but once I start, then I'm eating French bread pizzas at midnight and going, that's mine. French bread pizzas at midnight and then going to bed.
Classic stoner.
We don't all know how to make scones, okay? Hummus?
hummus,
All right.
mango habanero
And it's good
hummus.
for you.
Oh,
Hummus is okay for you?
yes, very good for
So
you.
if I went to that, I might be doing all right.
And
all right,
celery.
all right, all right.
Don't use the chips.
Yum. All right.
Anyhow.
So I say hummus. I say it was $250,000 worth of
with
hummus.
the hummus. No.
Yeah.
A shipment of about $250,000 worth of male sex toys
Oh boy.
Well, that's not
disappeared.
hummus. That's Hummer. All right. So, hey-o!
Waka waka.
I'm hitting my stride now. It only took until 8:06.
Oh man, they disappeared while being
What
transported
are male
from.
male sex toys like what is the thing called the fleshlight?
Oh yeah,
Is that what they're talking about?
it
or-
doesn't give a list of the exact ones that went missing,
What
but
other
I'd
male?
have to.
What other
went
male?
There's a
missing?
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I could say it. You said the one.
pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it's all right.
There are other things, I believe. I don't know. I don't have any.
I believe she says. Well, look in Ryan's, dresser.
no,
drawer.
I am
Oh.
his toy.
Oh, okay. All right. So
he has no complaints. Don't you worry.
Were they stolen or?
Yeah, they were stolen.
But like, did somebody know what they were getting? They were like, here comes the big male sex toy shipment. Was it just luck of the draw? And then they get back to their lair and they open it up. They're like,
wrong truck.
This is not the truck we wanted. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Was there street value on that? Hey, buddy, want a bone clone? I don't. In an alley somewhere.
They open up their trench coat.
They open up their trench coat and they got these things hanging out of there.
Bone clone.
Hey, who wants to stick it in my armpit?
I know someone who did that.
Yeah. Oh, the bone clone?
And I'm like, no one loves
Duco did. Duco just thought his was the most, miraculous in the world. So
to gift it to somebody else.
I'm a replica, and I don't remember who got it, but he did do the thing.
I recall hearing that as well.
Yeah, he did the thing where it's like a mold, and you have to get excited, and you're in the mold, and then you're out of the mold, and then you fill the mold with the stuff, and then the thing coagulates, and then you have a replica of yourself. So, yeah.
And then what do? Sit on it? I don't understand.
Well, you don't. Yes. If you've ever wanted to tell somebody to go themselves, this is where they could actually have what they needed to go themselves. Yeah. I don't know how we're getting out of this conversation into the commercials. So I'm just going to say, listen for your chance to win tickets to CannaLaugh coming up next. 95 WIIL Rock. Electricians, if you are not making enough money, that can be rectified. Talk to IBEW Local 150. With IBEW Local 150, they're going to make sure you get paid what you're worth. You're already doing the work. Why not get compensated for what you're worth? As an IBEW Local 150 electrician, you will receive full paid health care, a medical HRA account, multiple retirement funds, and a vacation savings account. You'll work for contractors that take safety seriously. The IBEW stands for fair pay, safer jobs, and a future you can count on. If you're a non-union electrician, here's the truth. You're leaving money on the table every hour you work. Union electricians make more, have real benefits, and don't beg for raises. Same tools, same work, better check. Find out more. Join IBEW Local 150. All the info you need, where you can find out all the information you need to join IBEW Local 150 is waiting for you on the website, which is IBEW150.org. All right, we told you about the canna. We told you about the laugh.
I still don't get the canna part.
Cannabis.
Oh.
Are you high? What?
That's the first time I heard that one.
Right? Everybody else has gotten it. Is that correct?
Usually, yes.
Congratulations. You're special. You're special.
That's what my mom mom says too.
You never knew.
I was
What, did you
thinking
think
like
they had stuff in cans.
That's
or-
what, yes.
Why are they putting it in cans? Is that like a security thing? Or?
Cannabis.
Cannabis. I
that
think
was
these
part-
guys might be high. Yeah, they might be drunk.
I thought that was part of the laugh.
Okay.
The laugh portion of the name, but the laugh portion is the comedy.
Cannabis and laugh is. Do you know what laugh is? You know what the laugh part is?
Comedy.
That's comedy. There you go. Yeah, see that part you knew. All right.
That was a good one.
All right.
We should put you guys on
and
stage.
she wonders why I'm crabby once in a while, right? Yeah. No, the comedy's good. When I'm doing the comedy, like I'm doing it this Friday and Saturday night in Kenosha, we're going to be talking to Jim Florentine from that metal show and all that in just a little bit. Friday and Saturday night I'm doing comedy, and it's very good when she's in the audience because it's just like the show. It's just her prattling and me prattling back and forth, and
it's good crowd work.
It's crowd work when you have one person in the crowd you're working with. But then she says things like that, and you're like, "Well, thank you, good night."
Thanks for coming, everybody.
I can't with you. CannaLaugh, cannabis, and laughter.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that everyone's on the same
you were
page.
this was just an act, so you could let
so
her.
much.
Saturday night, the 28th. And the name of the place again is
Galleria.
And where is it at?
9 West Division Street.
All right. I'm down on Division there. All right. The 28th, next Saturday night. Tickets are on. How do you get tickets?
You can go to Eventbrite or Event High and just search CannaLaugh. It'll pop up right away.
Eventbrite or Event High?
Yeah, like HI.
There's a ticketing.
Correct. That's all that they target. It's cannabis
It has
friendly.
its own ticketing.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Or
Wow.
Bucket List Chicago. We're also on there too.
Bucket List Chicago.
Yeah.
And obviously, you could go right to the website, CannaLaugh.com, and there's links to all that there also.
There you go.
2 N's.
Yes. CANNA laugh.com.
LAUGH.
Just making sure everyone's keeping up.
You're just helping everybody out on
This
this
is
'cause
moving fast.
not everybody's as quick as you. So yeah, all right, that's fine. Before we get into the actual giveaway tickets here, which we're gonna do in a minute, I don't want people to go, is this an item that's available regular? You said that you have Malort. It's not officially Malort. It's
Flavored.
It's THC.
It's a shot of THC Canna elixir that is Malort flavored.
Is it officially Malort flavored? It's not sanctioned.
I think
with
it is.
Malort.
I think it is
The
actually.
Malort people are on board with this.
I believe
I would
so.
have to think so.
Because we have Malort. I have Malort gummies, and we have Malort mints, and we have Malort. Like, there's all sorts of Malort stuff now. So why not get in on that if you're the Malort?
Why not? There's
right?
obviously, somebody wants it, Tom.
Somebody.
Somebody asked for
Is
it.
that they'll be at the thing?
Correct.
Is that as its own booth, or it's something that one of the booths has? Or
it's going to be like giveaway items for the GA and VIP.
Yeah.
So like people will be able to, try it if they please.
I should have opposite of like there's GA, and then a little better there's VIP. There should be a very unimportant person, and those are the only thing they get is the Malort ones. They're like,
there's
all
also
we
a
had for you
platinum.
guys. So
There's also a platinum VIP, but that's sold out.
Platinum VIP.
Yeah, for 40 people only. It's like a super private balcony with your own private bar. And
You're literally high.
Yes,
literally.
You're the highest person there.
Yeah, right. You're high and high.
I love it.
Figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
All right. If people want the tickets one more time, the easiest way, just say, go to CannaLaugh.
CannaLaugh.com, CannaLaugh.com. There's
All right.
links right there. Or as Andrew said, Eventbrite or Event High.
Search
All right.
CannaLaugh.
Let's give away some tickets. And then
Awesome.
we'll talk to you about, we got one more thing, and then we got to make way for Jim Florentine at 9 this morning. If people want, now you said we have tickets and people can get free tickets.
That
The
is
first
correct.
10 people to do this.
First 20 people.
First 20 people do this, and they get a pair of tickets?
They get a ticket.
8 tickets.
Yeah.
So then they gotta either go by themselves or get a knucklehead friend to buy one.
Right.
All
or
right,
they could
I
claim
like it.
2 at once.
All
They
right.
could claim 2 at
Or
once.
have you and your friend just win 2 of them. There you go.
Yeah.
But don't be greedy.
Yeah.
I mean, don't win more than what you need. So 20 basically free tickets. And how are we going to do that?
So they're going to go to Eventbrite, search CannaLaugh, and in the promo code section, they're going to type Will Rock, WIIL ROCK, or
2 I's and 1 L.
yes, and then
All right.
there's another version just in case, WILL
For the screw
We
ups.
did the
for
dummy.
the stoners.
We
Yeah.
took your advice from
Yeah.
August and we did the dummy
That's
version
not
too.
the dummy version, because our
Okay. That's the wrong. I got.
Our call letters are stupid unless you know WI, Wisconsin, IL. There's people don't understand the call letters. So it should be WIIL, WILL works. But you got both working.
Yes, got both working. Yep.
20 people, the first 20 people that go to Eventbrite, search CannaLaugh, and for the promo code put Will Rock.
Yes.
It's a free ticket.
Correct. And if you miss the free tickets, you could use the promo code WR20. So
and save money.
That'll give you 20% off.
Not allowed to do that, but okay. But still have that set up. So we did not have this conversation.
No.
If the free tickets are gone, put for the promo code WR20 and you're going to save money on it.
Yes.
All right. I like it. So everybody can get in on it. That's Eventbrite, search CannaLaugh and use promo code WillRock or WR20 if Will Rock is done working. So, all right. We got one more thing we want to talk to these guys about. Then we got to get them out of here because we got Jim Florentine coming in. And he's going to talk comedy with us for a different comedy show that is coming up. It's 8/17.
Partly sunny and 40 today.
All right. We'll talk about, a way you can help a great charity out and get in on all this fun coming up next on Will Rock. Sinus and Snoring MD. If you've got sinus problems, nasal problems coming up in the spring, allergies, Sinus and Snoring MD, the people you should talk to now. And then the allergies won't be a problem when spring rolls around. You go and you get that little in-office test. They get you the results in 15 minutes, give you the sublingual drops, treat what you're allergic to. And by the time spring rolls around, you're desensitized and it's not a problem. They've got locations in Wisconsin and Illinois that can get you in, get you out, and get you breathing better. Allergies, snoring, sleep apnea, all of those things can be a thing of the past. past. I'll give you the phone number in a minute. It will get you into the location that you want to go to, the one nearest you. With locations in Wisconsin and Illinois, they're conveniently located. You do not need a referral. Most insurance is accepted, and your appointment is waiting at 262-444-0095. That's 262-444-0095 for Sinus and Snoring MD. All right, so you go to Eventbrite, you search CannaLaugh for the promo code. You put in Will Rock, and we got 20 free tickets waiting there. When those are gone, you put in WR20, and you get a discount on CannaLaugh, which is coming up next Saturday night. Comedy and Canna, whatever that means.
Leah?
Yes.
What is cannabis? What does Canna? I'm sorry. What does Canna mean, Leah?
Cannabis.
All right, there.
Thank you for using it in a
Served it
sentence this time.
Served it right up for you. Served it right. And you guys said you're not doing this alone. You got sponsors you want to thank, right? There's a bunch of different sponsors that are helping you guys out, right?
Yes, yeah. There's a bunch of different sponsors helping us out. We got Sin City Cannabis. They have a Vegas style, like they have a poker chip gummies and dice gummies. Super awesome. I want to thank Dan Carvette for that. We got Squirrel Collective. They have an infused peanut
I just
butter.
love all the names.
Right.
Squirrel, what are you? Squirrel Collective.
They're literally a peanut butter and Nutella company. So
Oh,
like an
yeah.
infused, chocolate spread. Then
They were definitely high when they came up with this.
that. Yeah.
yeah, and then Operation Green Healing, obviously the Veterans Company, and
Yeah.
Grandeur Barber Shop. They're great. They're a barber shop, but they are excellent, and they're very supportive of us as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
Are they somehow? Is there a canna in their barber? Is it barber canna? Is it no? Because you don't want the guy who's cutting your hair to be.
No, of course not. They're
No,
very
all right.
professional. They're very professional.
I mean, I would if I'm going to get a haircut though, maybe or whatever. So
no, and then I want to just thank my wife and family and my team, Brian, Ricardo, and Michael. Super supportive. I appreciate you guys a lot.
well, good for them. Good for them. All right, yeah. And then before I let you guys go, one more quick thing.
And thank you guys for my baby.
You said you had different.
No
it's
problem.
like an 80-pound
It
bottle
is.
of weed juice.
This is how heavy a baby is.
You guys, you guys said you have so there's door prizes or raffles or something going on, and you said you have diamonds. Is that 'cause when I go for comedy and
real
weed, I'm
diamonds.
thinking I want diamonds. Yeah, no. What do you have?
We had a jeweler donate a $2,000 diamond to give away.
Huh.
So anyone that buys a ticket, it's a
Yeah.
raffle, and we pick someone at
I
the
went
end
for
of the
some
night.
comedy and get stoned, and I ended up engaged. Yeah, so
Sounds like a good night.
Yeah.
I can see you doing that. It tracks.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy. That's wait until you hear my newest plan. So
Oh, brother.
Yeah. All right. So Eventbrite, search CannaLaugh. It's next Saturday, the 28th. Will Rock for the code as long as there's free tickets left. And WR20 after that to save. And you guys are donating for my Baldricks. And we're doing this. I'll open this Baldricks auction later. Later today. What do we have? What item do we have? What are you giving out?
4 VIP tickets.
4 VIP tickets.
And they get entered into a raffle, and then they all leave with a $300 gift bag as well.
And the money that whoever bids the most on that will
100% of that will go to you and your St. Baldrick's
All right.
Crusade because no kid should have cancer. Tom.
There you go. Thank you guys. You're good guys, and this is a good event. And there's a lot of people that this really helps out. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you, and don't worry about it. But if it is, these guys know what they're doing. You got plans for 420? Do you guys like put up a tree or you go to a parade?
I actually
light up.
I actually cut my tree down and I smoke it, but that's a different
different
conversation for
different tree.
absolutely.
All right, well, a joyous 420 unto you then.
Thank you, sir.
And
wearing our new 420 t-shirts.
420 hit of the day t-shirts from
Yeah.
Happy. There you go. Scones all around. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you,
CannaLaugh,
Thanks for having us.
Andrew and Brian, and we'll see you when you do the next one, which I guess it won't be next year. We're trying to get this going on a regular basis.
Correct.
I want to come in open, but not like open, like
You could if you really
because
want
by like an hour or two later in, I'm just
A puddle.
Thank you for that very much.
Were you thinking June-ish or do
Yeah.
you not know yet?
We're working on
Keep
June.
me in
We're working
mind.
on a festival.
Yeah, no, for sure.
We will.
Keep me in mind. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
having
I
us.
think we got to end this segment for these guys with some Green Day. See what I did there? 95 Will Rock. Green Day. See what I did there? Never
'Cause-
mind. I'll explain it later.
Well, I'm
As,
confused because
yeah,
my
yeah,
drink is not green. It's
yeah.
purple.
I don't know what's up with that. Is it really purple? in
It
there?
is. Yeah, look in yours.
I don't look at it. I just. So that was interesting.
I wasn't here last time.
Oh yeah. So they were in like a different in a back alley kind of.
Oh, so there's
Like it was like a special. No, but it wasn't like. I'm not saying they were in an alley. It was like an event space.
Okay.
And this one, they're actually at like a club. Division. So it's. I think that means they're expanding ish. I don't know, but it's a cool thing. I mean, if you're gonna, if there's a mind frame you want to be in for comedy.
That's the one.
This is kind of an automatic thing. See, the canna means cannabis, and the laugh is for laughter.
Oh, I thought the can was something.
Never
Well, they
mind.
gave me a bottle.
Bottle laugh. I don't know if you go bottle laugh. I don't see no cans. It's 8:30 now.
Partly sunny and 40 today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It's 25 in Gurnee and 26 in Elgin. Everything's smart these days. You got your smartphone and your smart thermostat and your smart house and another smart being added to the list after the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update, brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters. UA Local 118. Want higher pay and better benefits? Go to ualocal118.com. A 32-year-old man from Zion was injured after rolling a dump truck in a roundabout at Hunt Club in Milburn Roads and Old Mill Creek, spilling a full load of gravel. Authorities say he was driving too fast for the conditions and was cited while being taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Anais Butler, 18 of Zion, and a 17-year-old boy are charged after police say they violently carjacked an Uber driver and led officers on a chase across Lake County. Authorities say the pair pulled the driver from his vehicle, threatened him, and fled before being arrested in Waukegan after a pursuit and canine search. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking? Call Pratt's today for a free estimate. Venezuela, they won the World Baseball Classic for the first time. Wah, wah. It was an exciting game, though, especially when we tied it up in the 8th and that didn't last long. That did not last long. So United States losing last night, but it was fun. 3 years, every 3 years it happens.
4.
Oh, 4. Yeah. I thought it was 3. Cleveland Cavaliers opened a 3-game trip by beating the Milwaukee Bucks 123-116. Bucks at Utah on Thursday. Bulls host the Raptors tonight. Minnesota Wild, they beat the Chicago Blackhawks in overtime. They'll match up again tomorrow night in Minnesota. Chicago Wolves fall to the Texas Stars. And finally, smartphone, smart thermostat, smart vacuum, smart house, everything's smart. And now
my stuff's all dumb. I have dumb phone, dumb thermos.
Sometimes
dumb camera, dumb
the
pencil.
Smart part of it is a little stupid.
Yeah.
I'm like, this isn't. No, they were working out the kinks, but now we have smart. Thanks to the University of Maryland, smart.
Are you looking for me to guess? Turtles.
No,
I don't know.
Underwear.
Oh.
They're equipped with tiny sensors that track how often
we flatulate.
A person passes gas.
We already covered this. We had this story, smart underwear.
Oh.
Or maybe there's a bidding war for smart underwear. We've had smart underwear. And I think it was the same thing. I think it was tracking your toots. So,
yeah.
But I don't need electronic tracking of that.
No, you can track it yourself.
I don't need to track it. It happens or it doesn't, whatever. You just try and slink away.
So this is just me BSing right now, but a lot of the stuff in your gut affects your mental. So maybe that they're trying to tie together and see how often you're flatulating and comparing that on your diet and how it affects you and your mind state.
Okay. Like you're saying, if I fart more, I'm happier? Because that would track. I mean, usually when I'm gassy, it's because I've had some type of festivities or something or whatever. So I'm in a pretty good mood.
When you have the egg McMuffin.
Yeah. I've eaten food that I really enjoy that isn't, that gets gurgling or whatever.
Yeah.
So, all right. So your underwear is you should be really happy. Why? Because I'm dying down here. It pops up that little sad face on your phone that you can get like Mr. Yuck. So, all right. How much and when can I get it?
Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. I don't ever remember doing the smart underwear one. We have the underwear
We have that's the filtered kind.
Those are the filtering the farts. This is actually tracking how
I
often
think we
you're
have smart underwear. Let me see if I have smart underwear. There it is.
Oh,
there it
okay.
is. We'll see when it's from. I don't know when it's from, but
do you want to listen to it first?
I will listen to it first.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's playable, we'll hear it and we'll see when. Because maybe we're in the middle of like some kind of. Maybe this is the new thing, the bidding war. This is Coke and Pepsi. We don't know. Our smart underwear is better than yours. Or whatever.
It's a flex.
Well, I think you're gonna. If you're buying smart underwear, you want to buy the best possible smart. There are certain things where I'm not buying the generic, and it's anything I wear in that area.
Well, and you always say you don't want the first model of a car.
Right, don't get in anything in a model year. So if that was maybe the first model year, as long as it's a different product. So what is the name of your product? Is there a company or anything, or we don't know?
No, it's just scientists at the University of Maryland.
Maryland. Yeah. These are the Maryland ones. We'll see where the other ones are from. And if they're not from Maryland, that means Maryland is the second model year. It says first of its kind
data through a device you put on your underwear.
Is it the underwear themselves, or it's a device you add into your underwear?
You add into it.
Which is, I think, a good thing, because then I still get to wear the underwear I like, and
you're just adding a little tracker.
I'm adding an aftermarket
that's what the
gas tracker to my what?
That's what the gusset's for.
Why do you need a gusset?
I mean, because that's the little pocket in the girls' underwear,
and
that's where you slide it all the way into the back.
Slide it in. The words of the immortal Whitesnake: slide it in, slide it in.
.95 will rock. This is The Breakdown.
It's Corso with The Breakdown for Wednesday, March 18th. Thanks to Windy City Router. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. British rap rock artist Kid Bookie has teamed up with Corey Taylor on a new track titled Blame, marking the latest chapter in their ongoing creative partnership. The song highlights themes of personal growth and accountability, with Taylor describing the collaboration as a deeply reflective and almost therapeutic experience. He praised Kid Bookie's vulnerability and boundary-pushing approach, calling the project a coming-of-age moment for both artists. Give it a listen over at 95willrock.com. Former Kiss guitarist Vinnie Vincent has released a new album titled Guitarmageddon, marking his return after a 30-year hiatus. In an unconventional move, Vincent is selling the album for $2 million. That's right, $2 million, which includes 10 master tracks, artwork, and posters, while individual songs are priced at $200,000 each via PayPal. The unusual high-price strategy has generated buzz among fans, with only a limited number of copies reportedly still available. And finally, Chicago's own Rise Against has announced a fall U.S. tour with Alkaline Trio kicking off in September later this year. If you want to check them out, they'll be making a stop Saturday, October 10th in Milwaukee at the Rave Eagles Club. Tickets for that show go on sale this Friday and are available at riseagainst.com/tour. There you go. That was your breakdown. Thanks to Hagen Homes for quality new home construction you'll love to live with.
For more info on concerts, events, and everything that rocks, go to 95willrock.com. Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
You've ever wished that a buddy could smell your farts and then provide you with an analysis of your gut bacteria?
I was just thinking that the other day.
Right? I was like, I wish that Tom would smell my farts and tell me.
Oh, yes, please.
How my gut is doing.
Yeah.
Technology, though, becoming your best friend. Scientists have created smart underwear that can monitor your gut bacteria by measuring hydrogen in your farts. Yeah, in your farts. The wearable sensor, it lasts up to a week on a charge, and it detects dietary changes with 95% accuracy.
95% accuracy of what? It says you're not eating properly, or you are eating properly, or you should have less beans.
I'm not sure, but studies.
Is it like an app on your phone and you're like, hey, look at my farts?
More to come on that. Studies show people pass gas how many times a day on average?
I don't know, based on 700.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I work with you. What do you know?
Average.
I don't, 20 times a day.
32 times on average.
I'm
though.
an underperformer.
It can range from 4 to 60, especially during chili season. So, this message.
Chili's the food.
Yeah, it's chili season.
We're cracking wise now, right? They didn't really go. There is an escalation from the months of September through March during chili season.
Yeah,
there is an escalation.
Even though, again, you know how I feel about chili season. It's the same thing as soup season. It's
always
year round.
Chili season.
It's always chili season.
Right.
So this message brought to you by your underwear.
Hello, this is your smart fart underwear. Activated for analysis. Fart detected. Rating 6.2. Food identified. This includes yesterday's burrito, 2 beers, and a bold decision involving dairy. Most likely ice cream. Warning. Sulfur identified. Possible combination of garlic, red meat, and cabbage. Silent but deadly. 0 points, but you're killing me here. Here's my recommendation. Stay hydrated and manage stress levels for optimal digestive wellness. And lay off the beans.
That's not real.
That message from Tom's underwear.
That's comedy. That's not real, right? Is the thing you're talking about real?
The thing I'm talking about is weird.
But that's not. But the audio's not real.
No.
I don't want my underwear talking to me.
No.
Because it would have problems all over the place, not just back. The front would be like, my turn. I have a few notes. If we're having a meeting, I'd like to bring up a couple of things.
The Will Rock Morning Show. Mornings will rock.
Avatar 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show is 8:45. We could do Sunshine State update if you
Yes.
want. Yeah, you got
Yes.
one.
Yes, we
You
can.
like this one, huh? All right, Sunshine State update coming up next.
It's a number 2 effort
Okay.
to get this done.
Okay. All right. Take it easy. I know what this is going to be. It's poop, right?
It has to do with poop.
All right. That is on the way next, the Florida version of that. It's 8:46.
Partly sunny and 40 today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It's 26 in Winthrop Harbor and 25 in Wakanda.
All right. Thanks to everybody who came out yesterday to Jesse Oaks.
Yeah.
Right.
Good time.
St. Patty's Day. It was our first time doing it at Jesse Oaks. We had Brian from
Do you think they'll let us back in?
Mickey Finn's came over and passed the torch and looked like he had slept in. Well, I think so. I think we'll be welcome back.
Mhm.
Pretty sure. So
No one did anything silly.
it cleared out pretty good too. I mean, it was like it seemed like everything was well organized and whatever, and and people were coming in throughout the rest of the day getting their corned beef and stuff. And I went home and ate like 12 pounds of corned beef. So that's always a good late night thing to do, is eat a large amount of meat.
I have one regret.
Yeah, what?
I didn't eat enough corned beef.
You didn't
yesterday.
eat enough corned beef.
Because
No,
all
no.
I had was, I had their omelet, which was the corned beef with the Swiss in it.
Swiss, yeah.
But
yeah.
and it was delicious.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it wasn't the corn. I usually eat a plate of
corned beef,
meat,
right?
yeah.
But- and as they call it at Jesse Oaks, as Sean calls it, Reuben meat.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
A lot of people call that corned beef, Sean. Come on by Jesse Oaks, the home of
Reuben
Reuben
meat.
meat. So there you go. It's a good time. Up next, this Friday, we go from Irish to German this Friday at the 501 Club party. It is Mosh Krugstemmen, halfway to Oktoberfest German Steinhoisting. So if you come out, you do the Steinhoisting, you win some fun prizes. The Steinhoisting is always people like, what is this? What is this? This isn't even a thing. I could do that for hours, people think. But then you watch people and they get up there and
Mhm.
they struggle. And it gets very
mental.
dramatic. It gets very dramatic too. Like the crowd goes wild and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So men's and women's Mosh Krugstemmen this Friday at the 501 Club party for halfway to Oktoberfest with Hofbrau. We got $5 half-liter mugs of Hofbrau on special. They'll have the new Hofbrau Helles cans. Well, not new, but Helles cans of Hofbrau on special, as well Hofbrau swag for you. Concert tickets. We got Lamb of God tickets. We've got Pomp Evil tickets. All that this Friday. Sandlots of Salem, 83 in Salem. We'll see you there this Friday with Hofbrau and Will Rock. Carbless is a Wisconsin-based brand producing premium, ready-to-drink canned cocktails that are 100 calories, 5% ABV, gluten-free, and contain zero sugar and zero carbs. That's why it's Carbless. It's double entendre.
Nothing says St. Patrick's Day like carbless. Did you see everyone drinking carbless yesterday?
Right? Yeah. Even you.
You could drink carbless any time of the day, any holiday. It's especially good when you're out boating. Boating.
Look at her. She's feeling it. And right now you can get carbless not only in the variety, they've got new flavors coming out, by the way.
You stop yourself.
I saw our April information. We get new information every month. Since we're doing, I saw our April information, and it's.
Can you clue me in, or can it not come out till April?
I can't tell you until April. Right now, the March excitement, the new grapefruit 4-packs are available. The fan favorite grapefruit has its own 4-pack. Last month it was the blood orange.
Mm-hmm.
And next month, new actual flavors across the carbless spectrum.
And is it going to be a variety pack?
That's all I'm saying is that there's new flavors.
No fair. I want to
find
know.
out. Find out when you find out. All sorts of different carbless options. You can find out more. Go to the website and find out where you can get carbless near you, or you'll be able to get it wherever you drink finer beverages. Drinkcarbless.com to find out where you can get carbless near you. That's drinkcarbless.com.
If at first you don't succeed, Tom.
Try something easier.
Quit.
Nap.
Instead.
Drink your weed juice and take a nap.
Instead, they tried this again. And yeah, it probably shouldn't be stealing, period. But if you're stealing
is indeed bad. Yeah. Yes, it is frowned upon. Thank you for that,
It's
Leah.
definitely a slap on a hand. In Florida.
A slap out of hand? I don't
even
know.
A slap on the hand.
Oh, a slap on the hand.
A slap on a hand.
All right.
Like me slapping your hand.
I got it. You said a slap.
I said a slap on a hand.
Okay.
It's a slap on a hand.
Okay.
It's a slap on the hand.
Slap on the wrist is what they usually say for when you're not.
On the wrist?
Yeah, they call it when you're not being punished bad. They say that's a slap on the wrist.
I've always said on the hand.
Well, you invented your own.
Okay. Well, a man in Florida, he got more than a slap on the hand. He was arrested after making not one, but 2 attempts to steal a septic tank from a construction site last month.
All right.
Both of which caught on video. Now, here's the issue. The first time, I mean, there's a lot of issues here. One, why are you stealing a septic tank?
Right. Is he standing there with his legs crossed and he's like doing the poopy dance? He's like, I gotta go, buddy. We gotta get this thing installed as quick as we can.
The first time he went to go steal it, he tried to somehow haul it away with a Toyota Corolla, which I have 2 in my household.
You have 2 septic tanks or 2
Toyota Corollas?
So you could be out just robbing septic tanks left and right.
I couldn't though because they don't fit. It was not happening.
Oh yeah, I would see, and I don't even need to be like a plumber or a scientist or like any. I would have known that without even checking.
Right.
Hey, we're gonna go steal a septic tank, Tom. Oh, what do you have? A Toyota Corolla? No,
it's not going to work.
Right.
It's not like when you go to the store and you buy a mirror or TV and you're like, this will fit in my car.
I'm just going to get some rope and tie it to the top. And get your knucklehead friend to hold on to it out the window when we're going down the road.
He even got chased away. So he was like caught in the act of trying to steal
the septic tank.
But he was persistent.
Corolla. He came back to do it again.
He came back with the U-Haul truck this time.
The U-Haul's still not even up. I mean, even the biggest U-Haul, I don't know how you're.
He managed to get away with the tank. Yeah.
Like in the U-Haul,
but not for long.
Or was
it was in the U-Haul, yeah.
Like in a box U-Haul or was a flatbed?
It doesn't say.
So don't act like you know because this matters. If you're going to steal a septic
what kind
tank.
Of U-Haul isn't? What kind of septic tank? I'm confused by the U-Hauls that you rent, I guess.
There's different size U-Hauls.
Like we had a U-Haul and we could fit couches, like several couches back there.
Okay, septic tanks are considerably bigger than couches.
How big's a septic tank?
Bigger
than several couches?
And I would think, yes. Yeah, well, it depends on how much you eat and drink, I guess. No, a septic tank is like
how big is
it's big. It's not like a 55-gallon drum. You'd fill it in a week or 3 days, an hour, depending on the party. Right? Computer, how big is a septic tank? She'll know. Computer, how big is a septic
A
tank?
standard septic tank is typically 4.5 feet wide, 8 feet long, and 6 feet tall, with a capacity of 1,000 to 1,500 gallons. Would you like to learn about septic tank maintenance tips?
I mean, yes, but not right now. Maybe something for a different day.
Sounds good. Happy to chat about it another time.
Sure you
Sounds
are.
very
Yeah.
exciting. Who doesn't want to talk about septic tanks? So I don't. In most U-Hauls that won't fit in.
Okay.
But this is a big U-Haul. So they get the septic tank.
They get the septic
in the
tank
U-Haul.
in the U-Haul.
Yeah.
They're taken off, but not for long. Detectives were able to track them down, and he was charged.
And like his family is sitting at home still just
Still
holding their
holding
legs
on.
together.
Daddy went out
Where does
for-
the slap on the hand? He didn't get in a lot of trouble? You said slap on the hand.
I said it wasn't a slap on the
Oh, so he
hand.
got in big trouble.
Yeah,
Okay.
grand
All right.
theft.
All right.
Unlawful use of a two-way device.
I'm sorry. What? Unlawful to use of a.
Unlawful use of a two-way device.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. She says it like she knows. Tom, it was obviously unlawful use of a two-way device. Oh, okay. What is the two-way device? Is that the septic tank or
yeah.
the U-Haul? I don't know. Computer, if somebody does something wrong and they get a slap, where is that slap generally applied as a punitive measure?
Their hand. However, the appropriateness and legality of such actions vary widely depending
Computer.
on context.
Repeat that.
A slap as punishment is typically applied to the face or hand. However, the appropriateness and legality of such actions vary widely depending on context and jurisdiction.
Oh, that's it.
If I didn't get in a lot of trouble, you would say I got a slap on the what? Computer. Okay.
You'd say I got a slap on the wrist. It's a mild punishment for minor offenses.
But she also said slap on the hand.
No,
so
she's saying that if you were going to slap someone, you would slap them on the face or on the hand. But if it's a mild punishment, which is the phrase, the colloquialism you're looking for is slap on the wrist.
this is my world.
So I
It's
taught you
slap on the
today.
hand.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
still going to say slap on the
You got in
hand.
trouble? Yeah, not a lot of trouble. What do you get? Slap on the hand. Is that like a slap on the wrist? Yes, just slightly farther.
That's what the
south.
kids do these days.
Yeah.
They go, that's two. That's two. If you do something stupid or if you do something wrong and then you slap them on the hand. Slap them on the hand like that.
You're dying on this beach?
I'm not dying on it. It's just.
All right. Well, it's a slap on the hand. It's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the septic tank, which is in your Toyota Camry. Very strange day. Here's POD on Will Rock. That is POD with a live on Will Rock, Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. It is 9:02.
Partly sunny and 40 for today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It is 27 in Antioch and 28 in Lake Bluff. Another record broken and a possible job for you, Tom. Always looking for what to do next.
Job, or do you know something that I don't?
I don't know. You go back and forth. And you've talked about like what you're going to do after this.
Right.
So you could do this.
All right.
You're just not going to break the record. That story is on the way. After the 95 WIIL wreck, 95 second update, NASA has now told us that the people in Northeast Ohio, the loud boom that they heard and saw something streaking through the sky yesterday morning, they confirmed, NASA that is, that it was a 17,000 pound meteor. All right. The video's out there, the audio. It's crazy. Do yourself a favor and go watch it. I would freak out.
Oh, yeah.
I would.
Big thing exploding over your head.
I freaked out when there was thunder and lightning Sunday when I was in the Dells.
Notice they didn't say that this thing was coming. They didn't see it coming. There was no warning on this. So one day you're just there minding your own business. The next day you're obliterated. So.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
No, you don't have to. You don't know what's coming. You're just obliterated. So
I'm going to try not to worry about it.
Would you rather know it's coming or not know it's coming?
Not know it's coming.
So there you go. Congratulations.
This is something that's out of my control. And if I don't have time to send the hot men up to the space and draw the what did they do?
Affleck and Bruce Willis and they're
drawing the straws.
Drawing straws.
Oh my gosh. And then the one does it and then he stays. Oh, because his daughter.
Liv Tyler.
And then he dies. I don't want to miss a thing.
So that's what you want.
Even in my dreams.
So you want to know so we can do that. You think that infrastructure is in place for that to actually happen.
Is it not?
They actually retired the space shuttles. So
damn it, I had the straws
we're a little behind on this.
Everything.
Yeah. Elon Musk is now in charge of getting us to the thing. So
we'll
see
what
how
could
it
happen.
goes.
Sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. It was fun while it lasted. World Baseball Classic, United States.
I think the whole world. I thought the other. I'm like, wow,
that too.
That escalated.
No, the World Baseball Classic. I enjoyed watching it.
I told you it was good.
Yeah.
Can't wait for it to come back.
They said that it's every 3 to 4 years now because they want to keep people interested. Because it's like 3 years goes by and people forget about it. I don't know. I don't understand.
What is baseball?
What
I
if
don't
they
know.
Started doing that with the Olympics?
Yeah.
Anyhow, Cleveland.
What made it every 3 years instead?
People are losing interest. We better up this by
do more
year.
often. The Olympics are now every weekend. The guy who does like the biathlon is like, I can't. Can I just do the shooting part?
Tired.
That's a lot of skiing. It's a lot of skiing.
Oh, man. Cleveland Cavaliers, they won over the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks at Utah tomorrow. Bulls will host the Raptors tonight. Minnesota Wild and Chicago Blackhawks. They went into overtime. The Wild beat them, though. They'll face off again tomorrow night in Minnesota. Chicago Wolves fall to the Texas Stars. And finally.
What?
It's I was just thinking about the saying, dig your own grave. Oh, you digged your own grave.
You digged your own grave. Now go lie in it.
Yeah.
You are not phrases and colloquialisms escape you. You make your own versions of it. I don't know even what you're trying to do.
What is it?
You made your own bed. Now lie in it. You made your bed. Now lie. You've escalated it to grave. Instead of them laying down in their bed and getting their punishment, you're like lay down in your grave. Matter of fact, you dig it, and then I'm gonna shoot you. Yours is a mob movie instead of the phrase is you isn't it?
Made your bed, now go lie
in it. Yeah,
well,
or you can dig your own grave.
Yeah.
So you're just combining them.
Yeah.
Slap on the wrist is in your family. A slap on the hand is two in the bush. So anyway, what?
Well, an Indiana man who digs graves. He's officially retiring after a record-breaking 73 years and 75 days on the job as a grave digger.
Wow.
So again, you can't beat this record. You're always looking for a record to break. But
so you're saying my next career
could be grave digging.
And how long has he been doing it?
73 years and 75 days.
So I only have to live to be 137 and 76 days. And I have to start digging graves today.
So this guy, he's 89. His name's Alan, and he's buried several people, teachers, friends. He even buried, or not, well,
his entire family. What a cheery job.
He dug his wife's grave.
Oh man.
How sad is that?
Well, maybe that's a happy final send off or whatever.
Do you think she requests? I would be, if it were me, even if my husband was this professional grave digger, I'd be like, he's not going to do it right. Can you please get Jimmy on the job?
You want the younger guy. That old guy is digging lopsided graves.
Everyone's
How
like, it's
sad
your
is
husband.
it you dig graves all your life, and then your wife's is the one where they're like, nah, buddy, we just got to. She deserves a better hole.
We got a request. No, she leaves it in her will. Like I would leave it in my will.
Dig my grave. Shove him in behind me and push the dirt over.
He dug his grave.
He dug his grave, and now he's going to lie in it.
With me.
Yes. And that's the day we sorted in Hamlet on the Will Rock Morning Show. Will Rock Morning Show, Tom and Leah, this Friday and Saturday night. I am again going to go and scare the hell out of people on stage at the Kenosha Comedy Club on the lakefront of Lake Michigan. Neither of us can speak today. Yesterday was a long and arduous day, St. Patty's Day. So
I'm still recovering from whatever the hell happened this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, so you're even a day behind on your recovery.
Yeah.
So tomorrow you'll be dragging ass from St. Patrick's Day.
I didn't play the way you did.
Not like I did.
I did not. No, well, you were 79 steps or whatever it is.
I did. I live on property.
Yeah.
I live at a bar. Jim Florentine joins us now. He will be doing the actual comedy Friday and Saturday night at the Kenosha Comedy Club. How you doing, Jim?
What's going on, guys?
We did, we were just complaining about yesterday. We did St. Patrick's Day yesterday. You have a green screen, but it's very St. Patty's Day on you right now. I want to ask you, did you go out on St. Patrick's Day? Do you St. Patrick's Day?
Never.
No?
No, it's like, it's,
minor
I'm
league.
half Irish, but it's like amateur. It's like New Year's Eve going out.
Yeah, it's rookie drinkers. Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know, for some reason, I never really got into
never
it,
have, because you're like a Jersey guy. You like, the New York City and all that. That's they said was that the number one St. Pat? Boston was number one.
Yeah.
And then like New York City was in there though for St. Patrick's Day places or whatever. Do you swear off all holidays? Are there any holidays?
No, but usually the worst is when there's a comedy show, it's like a Friday or a Saturday night and it's St. Patrick's Day because they're all drunk.
Right. It's a bleep show for when they get there.
Yeah, so it's hard. Like everyone's like, "Oh man, this crowd's going to be awful because they've been drinking all day," which they usually are. So maybe that's why my disdain for St. Patrick's Day.
It's hard to have a back and forth with a heckler who can't even hold up their end of the heckling, right? I mean, yeah. Do you take? And I've seen your act. Do you take? What do you when somebody heckles? What is your? It pisses you off.
It depends. I usually give them a break for a little bit. I'll be like, whatever. I'll go back and forth. I don't really, go, I want him out of here or anything like that. It all depends what the heckle is. But after a while, it's like, okay, enough, dude.
Let's move on to what I'm here getting paid to do.
Or just, you're ruining the show for people around you.
Right.
That's what it usually is. Somebody in the middle of the room is screaming something out and it's affecting the whole show. I said, you're affecting the whole show right now. People around you are really mad at you.
I've been at shows where the heckler gets schooled so bad and then they get up and they're pissed and they're walking out, but they think they're mic dropping and walking out when actually everybody's not. And they think people are applauding for them.
Yeah, they're applauding because they're
we're
gone.
happy you're leaving or whatever. That's usually a pretty spectacular moment in a show if it gets to that point.
Yeah, and then they always go, I'm not allowed to talk during a comedy show. I mean, meanwhile, the next day they'll be at a movie theater and there'll be some teenagers behind them talking the whole time, and that will bother them. And that's the same thing they're doing at a comedy show.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. All right, so the comedy shows this Friday and Saturday night in Kenosha. You are a staple, a regular, a benchmark there for Frank and Kenosha Comedy Club. You and Don have been back and forth there a few times, and I've done it with you a couple of times. But I enjoy the show every time because it kind of goes with the flow or whatever. Is that why you still love doing it? Because you keep it's changing, it's different every time. You're just kind of in your mood. You're just kind of in your mode.
Yeah, I love it because it's I come back every year, and sometimes I'll do the tribute band festival thing too, but I have to come up with new material each year. So it motivates me because I don't want to do the same set that I do. It'll be some, but that always motivates me to write because I want to bring new material there. So
do you find that you have more material than you have set time to? This is like with bands with writing songs too. So you've talked to bands about stuff like that. Some bands have more material for an album and another album and whatever than they have space or time. And some are like, we had to figure out how to get enough songs to do the album. Do you have? The world's crazy right now. Is it easy writing comedy or is it harder because reality itself is too funny?
I don't talk about topical stuff, so not for me. But no, I just do like 45 minutes is like the headline spot. That's what you have to do, like the minimum. So I always do like between 45 and 55. I don't need to be up there going, everything I wrote has to be performed on stage like these bands that go, we had so many songs, we did a double album. Meanwhile, they should have just done one. You combine the two. There's a lot of filler tracks on that because they got such an ego. They think every song, I got to put out every song, and they don't. So as a comic, I do a tight 45, 50, and leaving them wanting more, and I don't have an ego where I got to go, no, I got to get all these bits out. What I'll do is I'll just take some other bits out if I want to try some new stuff to make it like a 45 or 50-minute set that I don't need to do everything.
All right. And you're just a couple of years older. I just turned 60. You're just a couple of years older than me. I'm sorry, a couple of years younger, a decade and a half younger than me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're just cracked into your 30s now. So being in your 20s and so young, it must be fun traveling the country and just having all sorts of fun, as a teenager now that you're traveling the country. Do your parents travel with you, or do you have like a chaperone or something? I know you have to do the schooling still so you can graduate junior high. You're so young.
Yeah, I could do I do this, the homework on the road and stuff like that. Yeah. No, I still love traveling. Yeah, I the traveling's a bit sometimes a pain, but that's part of the gig. I used to mow lawns in Florida in the summertime, like 20 a day.
Oh, this works way better. Yeah.
Landscaping, digging ditches, work on a construction site, picking up garbage. Like those were tough gigs.
That's why I did real jobs. So people ask me when you're going to retire. I'm like, why would I retire? I haven't worked on an honest day in 30, plus years. So yeah, you still get joy out of it.
I just love going up and performing and seeing if a joke works. I still get that adrenaline rush and just, connecting with the crowd and stuff. You can't beat that rush that you get, so I still have that.
A lot of people in your line of work, comedians, they have to do multiple things because just going on the road isn't the only thing. and it's like you have to cobble together an existence or whatever. Now you've been very successful in television and radio and as an author and all of the different things, and crank anchors, all the different things. Do you have? Are you glad that you get to do so many different things, or are you just like, I wish I could just do? Would you like to narrow it down?
No, I like, as when you get to be a comic, you want to get into TV and film. That's always, that's always your goal. So, you do a little of that, but you always fall back on the stand-up comedy, and you see the big actors that were comedians. Eventually they go back to the clubs because they just love the live performance and get the instant feedback from a crowd. So
even the most successful guys that get in and have TV and movie careers and all of that, they all end up going back to comedy. So it's like a rush. It's like a drug for you.
Because you're on the TV set and or the movie set, you do your lines. You don't know if it's funny until the movie comes out. Because you have to be quiet on stage. The only one that never went back really is Steve Martin. He and then Eddie Murphy was the one that just never went back after he put those 2 albums out and started being an actor. I think he just realized don't leave that as a legacy. I can't follow that. No matter what I do, they're never going to top those 2. So I respect that in a sense.
Everybody, that was back in the day. Like you had the comedy albums. You had Bill Cosby's comedy album. You had the Cheech and Chong album. You had the Steve Martin album and the Eddie Murphy album. When this is before you were born, but when I was in high school, this Eddie Murphy album, everybody knew it beginning to end, and you would put it on and listen. It was like a music album. Even though it was jokes, people would listen to it 40, 50 times. My parents would put on the I can do the Bill Cosby album beginning to end. The Eddie Murphy album beginning to end, because you listen to it so many times. How is that a thing? As a comedian, how are people listening to? They know the punchline.
Speaking of Bill Cosby, can you do the Bill Cosby stuff that he did at parties with people's drinks?
I can't do that.
You can't do that now
anymore. Because, you were out back in the 80s, but this is before you were born. But they had a song by Tone Loc. This is the Funky Cold Medina. That was a song, a top 40 song about a date rape drug. And that was when Bill Cosby was big. I'm like, we were way different on that stuff in the 80s. So it just kind of changed. I can do the Bill Cosby. I can talk about Buck or Noah or all that stuff. Did you have a favorite comedian going up where you were like, I want to do this, and that's the person it is?
Well, Rodney Dangerfield was a huge influence on me because I just loved how it just set up, punch real quick, get to the punchline, self-deprecating humor. And then, Dice, when Dice came around, those albums back, and everyone knew all the Dice stuff too, the albums and the specials he put out. But
Doc,
I think because we weren't distracted, we didn't have too much besides regular TV. There wasn't even, maybe it was just the beginning of cable at that time, but we didn't have a phone to stare at with everything on there. So that's why we listened to the albums, bought the album and listened to it and do the liner notes and all that stuff because we were bored. We didn't have too many options besides sitting in the woods, drinking beer and listening to music. That's what I did my whole teenage years.
They were communal experiences, and I don't think they get communal experiences like that anymore because people don't have the exact same shared thing because there's so much out there. There's too much out there. So we don't share things like that,
Yeah.
Well, if you come to the comedy, that's another nice part about being in the room. This Friday or Saturday night, Kenosha Comedy Club. They're in Kenosha downtown at the Wyndham Garden Inn. It's that you're in the room with the people at the time, and you're all having a communal experience and laughing together. And I think that's where we're still. I don't know. We're still like a society a little bit or whatever. I was going to say you're old like me, but I'm crabby. Are you getting crabby?
I've always been. But it's not because of what's going on. But I'll tell you, the live experience, whether it's comedy, stand-up comedy's never been bigger. And also the concerts. People still love a live experience no matter what else is going on, the AI, the phone, all that stuff. They love going to shows.
I think that's one of the things that might be the only saving grace for us from the AI is we still want to have those interactive experiences. And it might push us back to having more of those as less opportunities to interact with humans at work or out in the world. It's just, the world's going to be totally different in 5 years. And I think that what we do, interactive stuff, 501 club parties, we go out and drink with the listeners, comedy shows with you this Friday and Saturday night is the one thing that might save us as a species or whatever. We'll still interact. We won't just end up with feeding tubes and catheters, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what the world's going to be. So
I'm not worried about it. Whatever. You adjust whatever's going on. Like that's what people always fearful. Look when we were kids in the 80s, like what's going to happen in the year 2000? Like that's crazy, you know.
I remember thinking Y2K was a big thing, and now that's like 26 years ago, and we still
So you figure it out. You know you just adjust to the times. Look what we're doing now. We're on Zoom doing this.
Yeah. Now Jim Florentine, along with Don Jamieson, this Friday and Saturday night at the Kenosha Comedy Club. You can get tickets, details, all that stuff. I'll have it up on the road trips page at 95willrock.com, but you can go to haptoit.com and get all the tickets and things like that. I'll be the opener this Friday and Saturday night. Advice for a young fledgling comedian, or I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, you are fat now.
Yeah. A young, it's falling on my face. Can I be, and I'll just float this one out there. There are tribute bands. You talk about Frank does Tribute Island in Kenosha every summer. It's a great event. People love to go out and see the tribute bands. And the closer the band is to being like the actual band, people love that stuff. Could I be a tribute comedian? Could I just go up there? Hey, I don't get no respect. Oh, hey, and then, do some of the Cosby and get some dice in there. Hickory dickory dock. If I could pull it off, could there be a tribute? Because in comedy, you can't steal somebody's joke. But if I went up there and said, look, these are not my jokes, all of them. And if I delivered them well, could I do that? Don't laugh at my idea. This is my $1 million idea, Leah. Could I be the first tribute comedian? And then I wouldn't have to come up with material. I just have to,
that's the hard part.
Wear the suit, Or
Leah, don't invest in his idea.
Does that not fly? You want people? There are people who've never heard what happens after the dickory and the dock.
I can hear his eyes rolling as you're.
All right, never mind.
No, it's weird with comedy. They don't, you can't do.
You can't.
I get like an old street joke you could kind of do on stage. People will laugh, but if they know it's Rodney's famous material or Dice's, they're like, no, that's not your material. Unlike a band. So it's very strange. And then also bands, have to rely on stuff that they wrote 30 years ago to perform. And then the crowd doesn't necessarily want to hear the new stuff. It's the opposite with a comedian. That's why I love being a comic. Like I couldn't picture myself like jokes that I wrote 30 years ago going on tour and doing them again when I know the response they're going to get. I like to just ride the edge and know if this stuff is going to work or not and figure it out when I'm up there. So
yeah. All right. I'll come up with new stuff instead of ripping people off. It was going to be so easy. It was going to be so easy.
You always do good when you go on stage at the Kenosha Comedy Club.
Out of my ass.
He doesn't embarrass me.
Yeah, I don't embarrass me.
Yeah.
I am coming up with, and I am stealing this from bands because my mind is getting mushy as I'm older. I am going to be. Do you have a set list or anything? The thing is, you go up and I got stuff I want to talk about that I just can't remember. Can I do a set list at least and put it on with the gaffer to put it on the floor in front of me? Is that okay?
Well, what I usually do is I put it on my phone and I have my phone on and I put it in big letters so I can look down next to the water on the stool and I can see what I'm going to do. My set is I try to do segues. So I know if I talk about, whatever, Ozempic, and then I'm going to go into, my friend who's on Ozempic, Jeff, I'm going to talk a story about him. So Ozempic, Jeff. So I'll try to do it like that so I can remember the stuff.
And it flows. And
yeah.
But if you miss one link, you're screwed. You're like, oh,
where
crap,
was I?
Where was
so
I?
you don't want to be too set on that or else it screws up the rest of it.
Yeah. My thing is I have a story for everything. So it just kind of, naturally one into the other.
No, and every comic, no matter what, they'll always come off stage and go, oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that bit. It always happens. It happens even in your 20s. So,
all right.
But you'll do a good job this weekend. Right. You always do. I love you because you're cranky on stage too.
I am.
I love that. On stage.
Shut up. Did anybody ask you? Anyway,
sorry, all right,
what
back to the kitchen.
Jim Florentine, Friday and Saturday night, Kenosha Comedy Club, along with Don Jamieson and me. Tickets available now. Please come out and watch me die on stage and then watch the actual comedians. I have a wardrobe interesting thing going on Friday night. There'll be a wardrobe thing.
Ooh.
You'll see. What else do you have going on? Because you do every books and podcasts and different radio shows and things like. What do you got coming up? What do you plug away? You got something you want to plug or
nothing really? I'm just working on a new set. I filmed a comedy special a couple of months ago. Will probably come out in in a few months or something. I'm trying to come up with a whole new routine before I release it. So I got that in the can. And me and Don Jamieson are working on another telemarketer CD where we mess with telemarketers. We're up to volume 8 will be released sometime soon.
We love that stuff. So
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you on Friday and Saturday night. We appreciate you getting to talk to us this morning, and good luck to you having the as the opener, you're supposed to warm the crowd up.
Yeah.
So you're actually not the one who's screwed. It's Don. Don has to go out on
Right
after me and
after
try and be like, "What the hell am I going to do with it?" Everybody left. Everybody's pissed.
Well,
So.
No, but the crowd knows Tom, so they give him the benefit of the doubt when he goes up there,
Which I appreciate.
They know his personality. So it's the same thing with mine. Like, I'm just like a cranky guy up there. The crowd kind of knows, if they know your material, they know where you're coming. You're very sarcastic and they hate a lot of things. Which is crazy.
Anyway, we'll see you on Friday and Saturday night. Jim Florentine, thank you for talking with us this morning. We'll see you this weekend.
Thanks, guys.
All right. You can see him Friday and Saturday night, Kenosha Comedy Club. Are you going either night? Or are you going to be?
Are you stripping? What do you mean wardrobe thing?
There is a
because that's not the kind of warm up that these guys are looking for.
I have an actual costume change.
Am I going? No, I'm not going. I don't want to see that.
It was for you. Anyway,
I'm leaving Saturday morning. And I have to leave at 4 a.m.
So Leah will be there Friday night, and she's going to roll straight through.
Straight through. Yep, that's me.
Get tickets, 95willrock.com, and look on the road trips page. I'll post the links in moments, and we will have your chance to win tickets tomorrow morning on the show from Will Rock. .95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show. It is 9:31.
Partly sunny and 40 today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It is 28 in Waukegan, 27 in Lakemore. And it is time for the 95 Will Rock Happy Hour News. How many hugs do you think that we need a day just to survive?
I I don't think you need any. I mean, if you don't have human contact, I got to think in a long-term situation that's going to have a very negative effect on you. But I think I can go a day without a hug, or 2 days without a hug, or 3 days. I don't think I need hugs every day. I don't mind hugs. I'm not anti-hug.
I see, and I love me a good hug.
All right.
I love a hug. So
noted.
4 hugs a day for survival.
Somebody came up with this number. They did a study.
Yes.
All right.
8 hugs a day for maintenance.
So just to get by, does it got to be? Can it be from the same person? The 4 hugs, or
I
is it
believe
4
so. It
different-
doesn't. It doesn't say, but it got me thinking.
And when I come in the morning, you have to hug me 4 times, and because other than you, I don't have a lot of human contact some days, and I'm okay with that. But if you squeeze me 4 times, maybe I won't kill someone.
Roll right to avoid anxiety and depression.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I have anxiety or depression when I don't get 4 hugs a day.
Oh.
Am I just good at? I don't know, being impervious. So 4 is just to survive. 8 is for maintenance. If you want to clip on at just an even keel, 8.
And,
all right.
And do you want to grow?
12.
12.
Well, I did them 4, 8, 12. It wasn't that. I'm not over here running an abacus or something. All right.
So how many hugs do you get a day?
I don't.
How many
do you get a day?
I mean, I'm probably getting hugged several times a day. The kids.
You get hugged more during our mall walking with Phil than I.
I'm going to be more open to these hugs now.
Yeah, right.
I got the mayor, 92-year-old mayor.
Yes, Leah, all the old men who walk the mall like to hug you. And then you act like I make it weird when I go to hug all those guys. But I know what they're doing.
Okay, but
they're not there looking for emotional support for you or them.
Tom, maybe, but George, the mayor.
You think he's just hugging you?
Well, sometimes we just side hug, so it's not like he's looking for these.
Maybe he's an armpit guy. We don't know what he's
True.
into.
Yeah, everyone has their quirk.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah. I go out and hug everybody by the calves. Dog humping a leg. This is just for emotional support. Tom, put your red rocket away. No, I'm hugging her. I need 4 of these a day. Put the red rocket away. All the mall guys, that's what you're doing. Just so you don't kid yourself and think otherwise. We leave the mall walk and she's already like 5 hugs and 12 red rockets into the day. You are.
Growth.
There you go. She's in the
growing.
16 and you a hoe. Maintenance, growth, hoe. Offspring, 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. It is 9:41.
Partly sunny and 40 for today, 32 overnight, 46 for tomorrow. It is 27 in McHenry and 28 in Lake Bluff.
You got a lot going on. Prom is less than a month away now.
I know, I'm starting to stress out.
Yeah, if you haven't done your promposal yet, you need to do that. So make sure you get the right person. You don't have to have
no, you could go
stag, as they say, solo with a bunch of friends. Go be wallflowers, go get in the mix or
Which
whatever.
Can girls be stag? I referred to being stag, and I was kind of laughed at.
Guys go stag because a stag is a
Horse.
reference to a male deer is a stag.
Okay, whatever. One kind of animal.
One of those four-legged. Fine, I'm going to call you Piggy from now on.
Whatever.
Like, I'm not. Whatever. One kind of animal. Human, Piggy, whatever. No, Stag is a deer. Girl,
you could refer to a girl going
that makes
stag.
I don't know. That makes you a wallflower, doesn't it?
I don't know. Whatever.
A wallflower is one that goes and stands against the wall, hoping some stag would come over and ask her to dance. I don't know. We're talking like old people here. Let's ask her. Computer, what is a stag as far as the terminology for dances? She's like, what are you trying to say?
In dance terminology, stag refers to attending a social event or dance without a date. It's like being the lone wolf of the ballroom, free to mingle and groove as you please.
Can a girl?
Can a woman be stag, or is there another term for that?
Yes, a woman can definitely go stag to a dance.
Okay,
the
so
term
yeah, this
going
person made fun
stag
of
now
me.
applies to both men and women attending events alone, without a date.
What is a wallflower?
A wallflower is someone who stays on the sidelines at social events, often due to shyness. It's like being the quiet observer at a dance, watching rather than joining in.
What is the origin of the term stag, though? What is that word based on? It's going to be male deer.
The term stag comes from Middle English, originally referring to a male deer. It evolved to mean a man attending social.
We don't need her.
That's what. Yeah,
we got me.
That's what I meant.
Man, traditionally,
No, it was a deer. Horse.
Same
Whatever,
thing.
Same thing. Tomato.
If Leah is, you don't know a tomato from a tomato. That's your brother. If Leah is cooking and you ask her what kind of meat you're having, 50-50 on whether or not that's what it really is. So you can go to stag, you can go be a wallflower, you can do all the old people terms, or just you can bring your duff or whatever you got to do. But just get your tickets and join us for our prom. It is April 11th at the 10 Hotel in Gurnee. Heavy hors d'oeuvres, open bar for 3 hours, live music from the Breakfast Club, after party, walk of shame brunch the next morning. Great deal on the hotel. Not a lot of hotel rooms left. If there are any, you want to book it now, get your tickets, no matter who you're going with and whatever, 95willrock.com, road trips page under the Go tab, and join us and be a stag with 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Volbeat on Will Rock. Tom and Leo Will Rock Morning Show. 8 seconds from Magic Time. 9:51. I love Magic Time. 9:51.
Partly sunny, 40 today, 32 overnight, 46 tomorrow. It is 28 in Zion and 27 in Volo.
All right. Got to thank Jim Florentine for being on with us this morning. Got to thank the guys from CannaLaugh for coming in as well. If you haven't tried to get your free tickets yet, go to what is the website? It's
CannaLaugh.
Yeah, no, the ticket website.
Oh, Eventbrite.
Eventbrite. And
Yeah.
if you search CannaLaugh, and then in the code you put Will Rock, there were 20 free tickets there. So
Yeah.
if they're still there, if there's still any there, Will Rock, WIILROCK for the free ones. If not, WR20 for a discount. And thanks to Andrew and Brian for coming in this morning and for our giant jugs of whatever might be in that giant jug. We have giant jugs on the Will Rock Morning Show. We have giant jugs that will make us happy.
Welcome to it.
Yeah, there you go.
My giant jugs make me plenty happy.
I bet they make all sorts of people happy.
A question for you.
Yeah.
Because you took a sip of this?
Yeah.
I mean, no,
I
you
did
didn't.
not. Obviously, I did not.
No, you would never do that.
No.
Did you?
I want to go get Whoppers, if
Okay.
that's any indication. So
June. You have to wait till June.
There you go. Also on today's show, how many hugs? And we found out about the gravediggers of the Will Rock Morning Show. We'll wrap up whatever this is next. $9.54.
Partly sunny and 40 today.
Fun day today. Dragging from St. Patty's Day. Boy, that was a good time too. But back tomorrow, bright and early, 5 until 10 tomorrow. Your chance to win tickets for Friday or Saturday's comedy at the Kenosha Comedy Club. We'll have that for you. Plus open phone Thursday. So 50,000 watts of whatever you want to do all morning long. Bright and early, 5 until 10. We're going to get out of here. Have a good day. The delightful Jen Mar coming in next. Be nice to each other. 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
Hey, a-holes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.